Happy Friday, friend Rose. Uh, this works better when it's on. Let's go with a little, let's go with some strings this morning. The strings were featured in one of my short films entitled Tuesday Morning. You've probably seen it. It literally, I mean, just everybody's watching it. I'm kidding. I have no idea. Actually, my phone hasn't updated in weeks. I have no idea. I have no idea if anybody's watching my videos. I have no idea if anybody's buying my book. Um, but I bet you thought they were. Um, but it wasn't a trick. I mean, that's just kind of to prove the point that it doesn't matter if there's something going on or not. It matters if I mean, if you think something's going on, then something's going on. Um, and that's what I said. People were buying my book, and people just started buying the book because you can. I mean, that's what the media does every day. Um, they make you think that there's big happenings that you need to be worried about all the time. And there's just not, friends. Um, I mean, I've been alive for 33 years, and I don't know. I know there's bad things going on, um, and I know that changes need to be made in the world. But you've just got to admit that stuff is just not quite as bad as we're told it is daily. And call me crazy. I don't think that you need to be told about who got shot last night first thing in the morning, because you know that's going on, and you can't do anything about it, especially while drinking your morning coffee. And they know that. The news knows that. But they just want you to. They want you to be afraid of all the bad things going on. And don't get me wrong, there are bad things. Um, but they want you to believe that everything's your responsibility. Um, and it's just not your responsibility unless you make it so. And you don't have to worry unless you choose to worry. And that's a fact. And what the news does is they make you choose to worry. So as I said in my video Ode to the Kardashians, which I put out last night, I think that's going viral. Um, Truth is, I have no idea if it's going viral. I said it was in hopes that you would think it was, and then maybe it would go viral. But just see that that's the game that's played every day. Anywho, follow me on Instagram at Chillside Central if you would like. If you would like to help me keep creating beautiful music and delightful short films, then I set up a Venmo, and I can't, is it a money grab? Maybe to you, but everything's a money grab, folks. Everything's an attention grab. It's called paying attention for a reason, because your time is your most valuable asset, and your focus is your most valuable asset. And the media and the people in power, they know that, and that's why they keep you worried, and that's why they keep us pointing fingers at each other, and they keep us living in the past. But the fact of the matter is that there's simply nothing we can do about the past. All we can do is try to make the future better. So stop arguing about it. It only hurts ourselves. It only divides everybody. Um, we need to stop paying for the sins of our ancestors. Because call me a racist, maybe to you. I've never owned a slave. I know I'm not a racist. But if I am to you, see that that's just your opinion. And see that by holding on to feelings like that, you are truly only hurting yourself, because I am unaffected by your opinion. So, kind of talk about that in the book. Kind of talk about that in some of my other videos, especially the early ones. But it's just about playing piano. It's just about calling it like I see it. Because I got tired of being afraid of calling it like I see it. And I love you all. Anywho, I'm just telling you guys that stuff is not that serious. We're told it is by people who want you to think it is, so they can keep making money off of your fear. And that's just the fact of the matter. Don't get mad at me for telling the truth. Anywho, if these words piss you off, see that that is not my problem. See that that is your problem. And the news knows that. And they make it your problem every day. So stop giving them that power. Words only have power if you give them power. That's the truth. If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? It doesn't matter if the tree. That's a stupid question, because nothing is into existence unless it is acknowledged by you, and that includes fear. That includes. Do you realize that differences among us are a human construct? There are no differences unless you say there are, and that's the fact. So just stop saying that there are, and there won't be. And the cool thing about love and light is that when love and light enter a room, when they see light is active, dark is passive. Dark cannot be defined except by acknowledging light. Dark does not exist. Dark exists because of light. And the and what makes dark passive is you can't add dark. You add light. And I'm not talking about color of your skin, if that's what you're sitting there thinking. I'm talking about lights and darkness. You turn on a light in a room, and light covers every inch of a room. That's because it's the light coming into the room. It's not the dark leaving the room. So the cool thing about that is light is more beautiful than dark. And I'm not talking about skin color. If that's what you're thinking, that's your problem. Stop saying that shit. I'm talking there. See, and here's the cool thing. Do you know that the Moab? Hey, you're probably thinking the mother of all bombs. The Moab is actually one of the most beautiful areas in the United States, in Red Rock country. But now it's the mother of all bombs. It used to be one of the most sacred spiritual places in our country, um, but now it's the mother of all bombs. Security. I bet you that security is a good word. Security is supposed to feel. Security means that you're safe, but now when you see security on someone's shirt, it sets off alarm bells in your head. And that's the power of words, folks. It's the interpretation, and the media puts a negative spin on everything. They change the meanings of words. The word heal used to be a good word. Healing is one of the most beautiful words in the English language, in my opinion. Um, but Hillary Clinton took that one. Thanks a lot. Um, so if anybody is offended by these words, I'm sorry. This is a message of love. And if you buy my book, if you contribute on Venmo, don't do it for me. Do it for you, because it's about helping yourself. It's about finding your truth. About finding, because happiness lies within. It just does. Um, and it's not about happiness cannot be attained through external sources. It simply can't. And you know, when everybody's pointing fingers at each other, it distracts you from finding your own happiness inside you, which is the only place you can find it. So I love you all. I don't know if I can make that any clearer. If you don't believe me, watch some of my other videos. Anywho, quick jam. I think I've said my piece. My